What's the deal with hormonal migraines and headaches, or even experiencing heavy, painful cramping every time your menstrual cycle comes? And it is not normal to be reliant on something like Tylenol or Advil. And I feel for you young ladies that have to go through this because your doctor probably didn't even check your hormones or understood what your histamine responses look like. As we've seen many young ladies get their hormones under control in our office, we're doing two things here. We're looking at the histamine response. Why? Because histamines are a neurotransmitter, in other words, a brain hormone. And if you constantly have a histamine overload, mast cell activation, this can disrupt healthy progesterone and estrogen balances, especially when your cycle comes around. So the biggest game changer for one of my patients that was able to stop relying on taking things for pain was avoiding her food allergies, if you can believe that. So do you know what your stressors are regarding your histamines? And until then, look into things like albizia and nettle to also stabilize mast cells, calm down the histamines, and calm down the inflammatory response real quick. And then, of course, you need to confirm what your progesterone and estradiol levels look like around ovulation. Why? Because you want to understand, is your liver doing a good job converting things down? Are your adrenals stealing progesterone where it could be in healthier levels? Which, if it isn't, it can also create that pain and migraine, especially around the menstrual cycle. Something else that can help until then is make sure that you are taking magnesium glycinate around 400 to 500 milligrams worth around the menstrual cycle at least, and then also increase your vitamin C and antioxidant content. Something like acerola cherry works extremely well as getting in more kiwis, berries, and warming foods, because ice cold coffees and lattes and things of that nature aren't going to help those hormones out and get them under control. So if you need some more information about getting your hormones finally tested appropriately and getting your food allergies tested to see what your histamine response looks like, comment testing down below. We'd love to work with you guys and send you some testing if you feel your doctor hasn't done a good job understanding what your triggers are for your hormonal issues.